mind can't catch the breeze. Stop doing your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
They're not ready for this.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Screenplay, Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A throw over. The middle taken in.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They go play action. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And able to find Garcon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. On first down, Drake trying to run inside, but nothing there. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. On second down, it's Drake, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield dancing to his left. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
A 4-yard pickup. That gets them going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down. Third and long for Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Ready? Kill. 95-56, 95-56.
On first down, it's Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. Pound the rock.
From the 16, Breeze. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said, write down the word vision. And he... is in. Touchdown, New England. Todd Gurley. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run on first down. Drake It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Drake. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield forced out to his left. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. On 1st and goal, Drake. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He's going to touchdown, New York Jets.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's how we do it, man.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been busy. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precise. Would allow that defense to disrupt the pass. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Olsen. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And he's got Fitzgerald. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Breeze now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. 20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They go with Gurley on first down, but he goes nowhere. They bottle him up for a loss of a couple. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Breeze, complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases that they were able to exploit right there.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A run with Gurley there on 1st down. Going to get about 4 yards. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he finds Fitzgerald. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, it's Breeze. Going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. This is caught. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A 26-yard attempt.
And Dawson's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He gets this one to Garcon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Golden Tate. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run with Drake. A gain of 3, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And this is caught by Watkins. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
180. Alert, alert, alert.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here now, a look at Drew Brees and our player. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Brees going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Complete. It's Johnson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. On 3rd and short, Drake. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That good for 19 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Brees now. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield, and he slings one that's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Sammy Watkins, 87 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
What's up?
A lot of times the punter goes inside on sweatpants or whatever. I need a massage from the trainer right now.
10, it's fine. This is the Patriots are actually a good team.
Sean is charging.
Sean's what? Oh. Frickin' Sean. Sean, stop paying attention to Tay-Tay.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to
Dang it.
happen. Did not let him get downfield.
All right, guys, let's do this.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Screen play.
Oh, you ass.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It'll be a Patriots
Sean, stop using Tay-Tay.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there.
Here they come. They're going to score 17 on me.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run. It's Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
They've got a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front.
Oh, you bitches. Never can cover tight ends, I tell you. If they're going to score a passing touchdown, it's always with their damn tight ends. Oh, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to run into your kicker.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
I shut out back.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Accident, I ran into their kicker. That's... And, God, they got such a good defensive line. It's insane. Can't run on them. The Patriots. I'm not even sure who's on their defensive line, but God, they're killing me.
Mayfield on play action. Out to his left.
Run! Run!
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of
See if I can run a pick. Got him.
Mayfield unable to find Green. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Like, I cannot get my run game going, but my pass games are great, so we're good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What you doing, buddy?
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Drake.
Oh. You idiot. Just block him. You just let him run by you.
Great gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards.
Wow, okay, dude.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, good. That's picked.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, never mind. He was out of bounds. Thank God.
But it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake.
Nice block. Nice block. You didn't block anybody, but nice block.
5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Being chased out left.
Whoop.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this
50 to 17. Oh my God, Nick. 49 to 7.
so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Breeze now on 1st down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? It's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
I just want to say Drew Brees has thrown 3 touchdowns, but 2 of them to me.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He's sacked by Michael Bennett, the native of
What?
Well, at speed.
We've been around this league for a while, and
No, I'm
many
just
coaches
saying
have
my
never
class.
pulled their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the pressure gets to him again. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He had 3 of those sacks last week en route to being the AFC Defensive Player of the Week 1 right there. How do you block him now?
That's the question you think that they'd be able to answer. After having 3 the week before, you'd make all the necessary adjustments in practice, but he's such an imposing force, he knows how to get to the quarterback anyway.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Running, it's Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 23 yards the pickup there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Garcon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And you were the one that was
So
like,
it's Jets football
Donald's
as we
not
get you
really
reset
that
here.
good.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Mayfield to throw it. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jarrell Casey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
I think the final score will be 60-17. It's fine.
Already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further.
I have 2 pick sixes, though.
You know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
nowhere to escape.
Also, Von Miller has 9 tackles and 4 sacks. It's fine.
Now 8 sacks for him on the season. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I can't hear Sean. What the fuck? You okay?
As they move to 3-0 now on the young season, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll try to.
I still couldn't hear you. Now you're too loud. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm charging my mic.
Oh.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Hey, I was down 7-0, so that was something.
It's almost done. Jesse, who's the quarterback for the Patriots?
Drew Brees. Except I picked him off twice. I sacked him 9 times. Yeah. Bobby Wagner had 12 tackles. Von Miller had 12 tackles. Von Miller 4 sacks. Wagner had 2. Bennett had 1. Sean Lee had 1. Toomer had 1. Yeah, it's crazy. I just finished.
I got 7 minutes left in my game, so RIP.
I threw an interception. That's irritating, but okay. It's fine. You may?
No, he scored 70 points in his game.
Oh, Nick did?
Yeah.
Jesus. I was at 60.
I've gone 2 70-plus games and 2 out of 3 games so far.
70-7? My God.
Oh yeah, I killed them. And the funniest part was they scored on their first drive, and then they never scored again.
Oh my God. Seriously, he has 700 more yards than I do.
Ask him how many picks he has.
How many picks do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't
I'm
know.
talking about the draft, Hank.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
You're scoring 64 points a game. Jesus Christ.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Cristo, man. I'm at 52 and I'm like doing, that's pretty alright.
My draft picks right now. So far I got 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 2 third, 2 fourth, 1 sixth, and 3 sevenths.
So, hopefully, yeah.
You guys are just jealous I know how to team build.
70 points a game, 64 points a game, what the hell?
Not that difficult, actually.
Hey, I'm third in turnover differences. Well, second actually. I'm +4.
I was gonna say that Sean's definitely third.
No, I'm third. Well, I'm second. Steelers are first with 5. Then it's Titans and me with 4. Panthers and Packers with 3. Sean, you got a +2, which is kind of weird.
I haven't thrown any picks yet.
Give it time.
Give it time.
You too, Jesse, you dick.
I've only thrown 2 picks.
Boo.
That means I have 6 takeaways, and 2 of them were in the last game.
I hate my life right now.
Oh my God.
Man, Tariq Cohen has 122 rushing right now. Jeez.
Did one of you guys play the Broncos?
Yeah.
Okay, because they have this 975 yards of passing given up in 1 game or in 3 games.
Yep. Nope. I played them.
The Patriots. You must have played the Vikings too, huh?
Guys, who's the top 5 rusher in the NFL right now?
Yeah, I'm guessing you.
Russell Wilson.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Yeah. I literally ran with 3 touchdowns with him, 160 yards. It was great.
Nick has 13 TDs and 3 interceptions with Wilson. I have a.
But then look at his rushing touchdowns.
You have 2 interceptions with Dalton, as of right now.
Oh, Jesse, by the way, Sean's been cheating.
What? How's he been cheating? He's super simming?
Remember when Andy Dalton was a 72 overall when he drafted him?
Yeah.
He's an 80 overall now.
What? Sean's a cheater. Oh my God. Russell Wilson has 402 yards. Baker Mayfield has 201 yards. 6 TDs for Russell Wilson.
You need to check the stats after I finish my game, so they'll get caught up.
I have the longest pass. I'll take it.
I wish I should with frickin' Tyreek.
Oh, Tyreek. No, his longest is 59.
Oh, I remember that. It was like a slant that he took to the house.
Oh my God. So Tyreek Hill has the most receiving yards. He has 426 in 3 games. My God.
When he scores 70 plus in basically every game, it's bound to happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. And your tight end has 277 yards.
Yep.
Antonio Brown for the Bengals has 345. He's the only one he throws it to, let's be honest.
No, he passes it to Marquise Goodwin from time to time.
Sammy Watkins from my team has 274, but 87 of those are on 1 play. A.J. Brown, he's right there.
Jerome Baker, I got 7 sacks with him so far.
Oh, I who has the most sacks?
Oh, definitely Aaron Donald now.
Von Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at 8 right now. How many sacks you got with Donald in your game?
Like 4?
Oh yeah, so yeah, he's got 10 on the season. Von Miller has 8. Your guy has 7. Donald has 10 now, but McClendon has 5.5.
How does McClendon have 5.5? I saw he got like 3 for you one game.
3? Yeah, he like kept breaking through the hole, and like two plays in a row, he had like a sack. I was like, okay.
In the moment, I was just really impressed, actually.
I was impressed. I took him. I was like, hey, he'll be decent. He's been great for me. Jonathan Joseph, he has 2 interceptions, both touchdowns.
Damn.
Aaron Donald just got another sack.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Turn injuries up, but only on Aaron Donald. Forced fumbles. Bobby Wagner has 4. Oh my god.
That's why if I ever play Jets, I'm never passing it over a little. Never.
It's not even like passing plays. It's running plays.
Oh shit.
Like someone will run right up the middle, and boom. Jonathan Joseph has 3 defensive touchdowns. He must. Oh, he has a fumble recovery for 41 yards too. I don't even know who this guy is, but I guess he's good. So.
You know, the world may never know.
He's just a guy now. Sean and I are tied for longest field goals.
Sean and I are actually about to make a trade
What is
soon.
it, Jesse? What is it?
64 yards.
Yeah.
I don't even see a Green Bay kicker, so.
Because I don't kick field goals.
You don't have to. Oh, he kicked a field goal.
One.
1. He's 1 for 1. He has 25 extra. He has 25 extra points.
Jesus.
I have 19.
Gee, I wonder how many I have.
Not anywhere close to us, I guess.
Hey. I just like to say for the record, it's my goal every game to score 70 plus. If it ain't 78, it ain't worth it.
Oh, we're on the wrong one. The other one, Melvin Gordon had 333 yards.
Cole Beasley, oh my gosh.
What? You threw it to another guy?
That's surprising. I can't remember the last time that happened. Maybe I'm high.
What the? I just want to see the stats between the Broncos. Okay, so 637 to 192 yards. Wow. That's offensive yards. Total yards 782 to 192. My God. You gave up 10 first downs. When?
Me?
Yeah, against the Broncos. Oh, he had a turnover.
Alright, I've won my game 50 to 6.
Russell Wilson was.
50, Sean? That's peasant points.
Jeez. Some of us score in the 60s. Russell.
I kicked like 5 field goals.
Look at Russell Wilson's rushing.
Just in this last game, 14 for 160.
My gosh, Nick. Relax.
That's amazing. He's literally a top 5 rusher in the NFL right now.
He's the top rusher in the NFL.
Hell yeah, he is.
Until he gets injured.
Russell Wilson here, 460 rush or passing yards. Oh, he was only 10 for 73. I'm sorry, last game
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
against the Vikings. But of course, Tyreek Hill had 7 catches for 159 yards.
Hey guys, accepted the trade.
Yay.
Oh, Packers versus Bears, 71 to 7.
Damn,
Russell Wilson had 547 yards, 6 touchdowns. 12 attempts for 169. He had over 700 yards. The first game. Why? He had 710 yards. Okay.
I'm that good, kids. What can I say?
Jesus.
Except you're welcome.
Oh yeah, you can advance a week. You guys are gonna have to play, cause I'm on bye.
Oh damn it! I wish I was on bye.
Let's just look at these stats on team stats. I'm second in offense. Let's be honest.
Who's first in offense?
You?
Hell yeah.
I'm 400 yards behind you, and Sean's 3 yards behind me. You have the most passing yards, the most rushing yards. Of course, you score the most points a game. Sean, what's wrong with you? I score 52, and you're still 9 behind me. 13 touch. Oh, this is how even you are, Nick. 13 passing touchdowns, 13 rushing touchdowns.
Wow. I'm very spread out.
91 first downs.
Oh my god! It's only week 3. It's only week 4.
Sean's second was 72. I don't get first downs apparently. Oh wait, there I am. I'm at 68. Total defense. Packers, Bengals, then Jets. Pass yards. Bengals, Packers, and Jets are way down. Rush yards. Packers, Jets. Bengals are fourth. Oh. Points. Packers, Bengals, Jets. I've given up 47 points.
Look at the QB
Sacks. No, that's how many sacks I have. I have 20.
I don't have that many sacks.
Check out fumbles, shall we?
Yeah, look at all the fumbles I'm getting. That's how many fumbles I've forced.
And of course, Hank at that 6th pick. Hank stuck.
Hey, oh my God, he's 65% on third downs. I'm 62. I don't even know where you are, Sean.
Passing rating is literally
Perfect.
75%.
Apparently I am way down. Holy crap. I'm only 38%.
Oh my God, you're terrible. And you've gone for it 11 times.
On 4th down?
On fourth down.
Hell yeah, I lead the league in 4th down conversions. Y'all can suck it, alright? Y'all can suck it.
Oh my God. Okay, so I've been in the red zone 18 times and I've completed it 17. I don't even know where you guys are at. Oh, there's the Packers. 24 of 27. And the Bengals are 13 of 15.
Let's look at turnovers. 49ers have 5, alright.
I'm at 4.
And I'm at 3. Hey.
Nick's also at 3. I just want to see. I'm pretty sure Donald leads the league in sacks, but we'll find out. Where's QB ratings? Oh my God. Mayfield's at 135, so he's not far behind.
Could you imagine having Aaron Donald and Von Miller on your team?
And Bobby Wagner.
That ain't possible, though.
That would be an unstoppable defense. You would never be able to run on him. Aaron Donald has 9. Von Miller has 8. Jerome Baker has 7. Justin Houston has 5. KJ Wright has 3.
Thank you for Philip Lindsay, Jonathan.
Tackles for loss. Bobby Wagner, 8. Von Miller, 7. Just tackles in general. Von Miller, 28. Ryan Shazier, 28. Not seeing anybody for you, Sean. Jerome Baker, 27. Bobby Wagner, 27. Devin McCourty, 26. I don't know why Brandon... Oh, wait, never mind. That's not the same guy. There's literally a guy named Brandon Marshall, and he's a middle linebacker.
Hey, Jesse, I have one question for you about
What?
Brandon Marshall. Why did you re-sign him to a 3-year contract? He's not even a starter for you, and he's 35.
I don't know. I sign stupid contracts all the time. Like in real life, I would be like, I would get rid of him, but I never pass it to him.
I was gonna say in the moment, I was like, what's this guy doing?
But he's pretty good when I do pass it to him, but I have Sammy Watkins. No questions at this time, please.
I just love how I love how I still have the #1 offense. I didn't really think I would.
Forced fumbles. Bobby Wagner still with 4. It just amazes me.
Hank, are you gonna play your game?
Week 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm playing mine right now.